How's she going, everybody? Sharpened Blade here, and today we're taking a look at the Kershaw Highball. I got this knife from Integrity Knives. You can get this knife from Integrity Knives as well. They have it on sale right now. Regular price is $75.99, but sale price is $64.99. And they're nice enough to say that my discount code still works on that. So with the discount code, it brings the price of this down to $58.49, which is a fantastic price for this knife. Spoiler alert, this knife is pretty great. So let's get into some specs. It has a blade length of 3 inches, a handle length of 3.75 inches, a blade thickness of 0.12 inches, a handle thickness of 0.43 inches, overall length of 6.75 inches, and it weighs in at 2.9 ounces. So it has a nice weight to it. It's light, but it feels solid when you're holding it, and it's very nice for EDC. It is a D2 blade with a clip point, very long clip point. It has a flat grind, and it's a two-tone look. It has a satin finish on the grind, and then on the flats is the PVD coating in the gray, same as what's on the stainless steel handle. Now it has anodized blue pivot rings on the front and on the back, and a stainless steel clip done in a similar gray, but it's a little bit shinier. So that's nice too. It's only right hand carry, tip up, but that's fine for 90% of the world, so that's okay by me. Even though I am left-handed, I still carry my knives right-handed. And one thing I will point out is, look how precise this line is, how thin that is. A lot of knives in the budget realm, when they're frame locks, they have a really large gap, but I am extremely impressed with how thin that gap is. That is really nice. They did a super good job on this. Now the action. In my unboxing video of this knife, I tried to flip it open. I can't. I just can't. I imagine people can. I think I've seen people do it. I just can't do it. So all I do is this, and I think that works pretty good. It has a pretty nice action, other than the fact that it's, well, technically, you do it this way, it's one-handed, but it's, it works pretty well this way. It's nice and smooth. I'm pretty sure it's on ball bearings. I can't see why it's not, but maybe it's on washers. I'm not sure. Is it in my notes here? No, I didn't find out. I didn't bother to take the knife apart either, but I would say it's on ball bearings, because that doesn't fall shut, but it does fall pretty good, so it could probably be cleaned up a bit and make it completely fall shutty, but this is pretty good for me. Very attractive design. Fits very well in my hands. Both hands. Nice jimping on the blade up here. Not super aggressive, but it's good enough for what you need it for. This is pretty much a gentleman's knife, I find, so it works pretty good. You're not going to slip off there very easily. Nice little sharpening toil right there. It's a really, really attractive design. I'm really impressed with this. I like this one. This is a great little Kershaw. Yeah, that's pretty much. I was trying to think of some bad things about it. There's not really, for the price, there's no bad things about it at all. I mean, it would have been a really neat front flipper. I seem to be saying that a lot lately in my reviews. Or even just a regular flipper, but I like how when it's open, I like how there's just nothing there. It's just a nice, thin, gentlemanly carry, and I like that. Now it came very sharp out of the box. It held an edge fairly well. I cut a bunch of cardboard with it today. It held the edge pretty well. It'll still cut paper, but it's not as sharp as it was, obviously. And I found that, I don't know, I have no way to measure thickness behind the edge, but when I was cutting through cardboard, at first it was slicing through really easily, and then once it started to dull a little bit, it kind of started to drag some. So I don't think that's a problem, but maybe it is a little bit thick behind the edge. I need to get some kind of calipers or something in order to measure that. But it is pretty slicey. It's just not as slicey as some knives I've had, especially for how thin a blade stock this is. But maybe if it was a hollow grind, it would be, yeah, if it was a hollow grind, it would be extremely slicey. So, but anyways, that's beyond the point. Overall, oh, I forgot to do, I'm going to have to get a sticker made of, I forgot to do size comparisons. So, our typical size comparisons, that's the Rat Model 1 and Rat Model 2. Closer in size to the Rat Model 2, but you can see that it's a little bit smaller. Yeah, it's a little bit shorter in the blade and in the handle, but it's not like it's too small or anything. For it only having a 3.75 inch handle, I find it's still pretty, I usually like a 4-inch handle, but this isn't that bad. So yeah, it is pretty ergonomic for me. That's a very subjective thing though, ergonomics. But for me, I really like this knife, so, and I really like that Papa Blue on the pivot collar. I think that was a really nice decision. But anyways, I'm starting to ramble now, so I'm going to wrap things up. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to check out Integrity Knives. I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. And make sure to use discount code SharpenBlade for 10% off. Please like and subscribe. And thanks for watching the video. Take care.